force. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way to the dot. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Pass back to the point. Slides it across. And a great save. Heiss freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a short pass to Runanen. Boom! What a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Quick pass across to Smith. Uses the force on that hit. TPS is looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Toss up the puck after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Hämäläinen. And he loses control here. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it.
Heiss is looking comfortable in the net in his first playoff appearance. He's managing the nerves quite well. He's been tested early, and those saves, they're coming up handy in terms of his confidence, managing the momentum and the nerves.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Sorella's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Jukurit's taking possession in their own end. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Turku's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Olsen's twig snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Handles a sweet feed. TPS has got the puck in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Jukurit's got a hold of it against the wall. Dismiss that chance. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes the feed. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Turned aside by Heiss. McKelly's got the puck along the wall. And some textbook body contact there. Fires it on net. And he stops that with the blocker. Battle along the wall. Sends a pass over. Good stand-up hit on the play. Takes the feed. Turku's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line. And that one goes up and over.
The real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot. And right now, it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Dumps it in, and they'll skate off for a change. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. And makes the save. Moves it to Horvath. McKelly's got it in their own zone. Jukurit's got the puck along the wall. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Well, that went sideways, but they still maintain possession. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. McKelly's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Horvath. And not much on that one. Turku's got the puck. Quick feed to Runanen. And he takes the dish. Grabs the puck at center. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Turku sliding the puck behind the net. Feeds it over. Off the glove.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is...
Loses his check, he's on a breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. We are underway here in period number 2. Still looking for the first goal in this one. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Turku's controlled the majority of...
Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
The playoffs is just a different piece. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Takes the feed at the back end. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides it diagonally to Hemalainen. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Clayton Heiss makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Quick pass to a demo. On a good textbook hit there. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Soderlund. Into the attacking area from the left side. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Clayton Heiss covers up for the whistle, and even though he hasn't been that busy, there's kind of a method to the madness here, isn't there, Cheryl?
Yeah, you want to make that safe play, right? You want to make sure that you're staying out of trouble, out of danger. His team's been playing well in front of him, so he just recognizes an opportunity for a breather.
Jukurit's got it in the defensive zone. Skates across the blue line. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Tendy plays it up. Gains the zone along the right wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Long pass across the ice. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Slides it quickly to Koivu. McKellie's got control of it now from their own end. Thunderous collision along the boards. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Here they come on the attack. Scoops up the puck here. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Lays the body into that play. Here's a race for the loose puck. Battling for it along the boards. Takes it at center. Tries to the paint. Denies him in close. TPS has got the puck against the boards. Picked off. Angles it over to Ford. Oh, here we go. And that doesn't reach the net. TPS has got the puck. Here they come on the attack. Takes the feed. Turku's got it along the wall. And that's deflected off someone in front. Back to the blue line. That's off a stick. McKellie's got the puck in the defensive end. Through center along the wing. the pass. Stones him in front. Turku's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Tremendous hit. Oh, it's payback time now.
It certainly is. I mean, he sends that huge hit earlier, and now he's going to have to answer for it.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Jukurit's got the win off that draw. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Jukurit's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Änäri.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but...
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
TPS has got to take some risks here in the third period, but doesn't need to happen right away. They've got 20 minutes of leg room here, if you will, James. They've had a strong game. They've owned possession. They've got to give themselves some poise and patience with the puck to drive the paint and get some quality chances on net.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Oh, look at this. Passes it over. And the save. Turku's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Änäri has it and freezes the play.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Moves it quickly over to Horvath. And he takes the feed. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's an odd man rush. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Änäri. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
TPS has had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Strung along the wall. TPS has gained possession along the boards. There's a save by Änäri. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. McKelly's up 1-0. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Änäri decides to slow it down and hangs on for the whistle.
He's been under siege all night, James, and he's made some huge saves, but he reads the temperature of the game right there and elects to hold on to get the face-off.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Works it across to Änäri. TPS has got the puck here in the open ice. Änäri is going to get a much-needed whistle here in period number 3.
No, he's been really good tonight, James. He's been busy, he's stopped the pucks he's needed to, and he doesn't want to give it away, so he holds on.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Scoops up the puck now.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Moves it to Runanen. Takes the pass. From the right side, they gain the zone. Quick feed to a demo. Huge steal in his own end. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Grabbed along the boards by Runanen. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Jukurit's playing it through center. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Turku's got a hold of the puck now. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. And that shot dives in traffic. Takes the feed at the point. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
No, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Blocks it. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Sorella. Comes up with a stop. Blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
One of the toughest trophies to win in all of sports, and everyone knows it. It is just a dogfight to get to this point, and now it is in the building. You can see everyone look on in anticipation.
From the left side, takes the pass. It's a breakaway. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
It is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
McKelly's been the better team tonight, and now pretty much seal the win for them there.
Well, I like the way they played an emergency at the end of the game here. They're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag. Score!
I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. TPS has got it behind the net. Hammers the shot. Shuts it down. What a stop. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Too many bodies in the way. And he dodges the poke check there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, and that hit right off his mask. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Off the try, and a nice Nice job locking up his opponent. And he takes the feed. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. TPS has got it from behind the net. Picks off the pass. Jukurit's got it in their own zone. TPS has got the puck along the wall. No room for that one to get through.
Johansson's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
McKelly's got the puck along the boards. Kicks off the coverage. Moves the puck. Oak Creek moves to sidestep the check. Right up Main Street and on the attack. TPS has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Way off target. Dishes it off. Oh, there's a whistle. We got a busted pane of glass encounter. This is why I always thought you were a little crazy being a defender trying to block those shots.
Yeah, well, I'd be getting away out of these ones, I'll tell you that, James. I mean, the way they shoot the puck today is absolutely incredible. And yes, you got to look at technology with the sticks, but you also got to look at the glass. That ain't easy to shatter, and it gets done right there. Safety first, though. You got to fix it up.
Oh, a clutch save!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
McKelly's gained the line and into the zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that goes wide of everything.
Well, he certainly tags this one here, James. I mean, the puck's moving fast. It's heavy, but guess what? It doesn't hit the net, so it doesn't matter.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes the shot. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
TPS has won the draw, and they'll go to work. Tries to feed it over to Hämäläinen. Kirkku's got a hold of it against the wall. Answers the call with a big save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Here's a blast from the boards. And the puck departs the zone. 20 seconds to go. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Period number 2 is underway. We're still looking for the first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Jukurit struggling with the puck throughout this game, James. I mean, they've mismanaged the puck. There's no communication or connection. They're going to have to shore that up. I mean, this is still a scoreless game. They have a chance. They just have to figure out how to correct it.
Handles the puck. On the attack along the boards. Jukurit's got the puck in their own end. Yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? You know, they don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, you know, they duked it out.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And they continue to apply pressure here. Here's a blast! Turns it aside. Handles the pass. Slides the puck over to a demo. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Hard hit frees up the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Taken by Adomo. Here's a shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Jukurit won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Chase right in front. Blocked in traffic. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Puck picked up by Pickarainen. Jukurit's got possession here in the offensive zone. Kirky's got the puck. Puck scooped up by Colby. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Ford. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Quick shot. Steps in front of that one. Sends the pass over. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. McKelly's in transition. And that pass goes off a stick. Jukurit's through center and now in the offensive end. Ford's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Big-time defensive play. Rips it from the blue line. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Curtis, rings it off the crossbar. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. Sorellis won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Slides the puck over. With possession along the wall. It's a straight-up race for the puck. TPS is looking to break out. Second period nearly in the books here. Picked up along the boards by Soderlund. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And a stick in the lane. It's up 9 seconds, and he makes the save. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. It's been a tight affair to this point, Third period is now underway. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From behind his own net. Steps into all of that. Look at this, Cheryl. Here comes the response.
But yeah, and it's response to the injured athlete on the ice. And at times, the game has to govern itself. When a teammate sticks up for you, when they feel like there was an intent to injure, you drop the gloves.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response it elicited, sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play.
A wild couple of minutes. And things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Here's a short pass to Hämäläinen. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. McKelly's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Quick shot. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Sorella's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Shuts him down. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Oh, he had the answer on that one. They've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, and that's intercepted. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Cross-corner dump in. TPS has got possession of the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Koivu. Shakes himself free. Takes the feed. Jukurit's got it in their own zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Skates to the crease. Tremendous blocker stop by Mäkiniemi. Turku's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And that puck leaves the zone. Grabs it in his own end. From the left side, takes it at center.
Sorella has been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. Sends a pass over. Slides it across to Smith. Shakes the defender, he's on a breakaway. Scores! No, hang on, they're waving it off just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! Whitehouse has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. There's the whistle. call. Smits is getting 2 minutes for holding.
Well, this wasn't disguised at all. The moment that his hand came off of that stick, you knew that that arm was going up.
Turku's got a big opportunity on the power play here.
Well, the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
Takes the puck. Tees him up. Stops the rocket of a shot. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Turku's gained possession along the boards. Huge steal at his own end. And he takes a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big shot there. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. TPS has won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Jukurit's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Comes out to play the puck. Pushes it across to Sorella. Long lead pass into the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Oh, what a stop as he used his paddle to swat it away. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, and a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way. Smith's penalty is about to expire.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Nice hangs on to the puck to stop the play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Puck knocked loose after that hit. From behind the net. Shuts him down.
Ford's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, everyone has a role, and the PK is on notice right now here, James. Late in the third period, a tie game. They're out there. They got to do a job.
Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. Turku's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Runenen's lugging the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Picked up by Runenen. Gets it out of his own end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Hammers a shot! Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he's got that one. Scores! Your overtime winner! And look at the silly this squad's putting on.